Hey guys, how are you? Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I hope you're having a good time going into the holidays. Not too stressful for you. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so I guess it's Christmas Eve. Today is Friday, so I like to go through the 3 wins of the week. I'll add one personal one today, and then 3 wins for next week, things that I want to accomplish. And so this channel just, the thought behind this channel and these videos is that, number one, I want to document what I do in my agency since becoming certified as an open book management, GGOB, or Great Game of Business certified coach. And I want to document the process of going from where we are now, which is about $2.2 million in sales annually, to hopefully the goal is to be at 10 million in sales over the next 5 years. So I want to document that process and let you guys in on that, and hopefully it's helpful to you. So win number 1 for last week was I'm on a video streak. This is day 7, I think, business day 7 that I've put out a video, and the goal with that is just to get good with video. Because obviously when I first start out, I know that it's just not going to be great, or it could be better. So the more reps that I get in, the better I'll get. And I want to be good at video. So I'm putting out videos every day, documenting my process at the agency with open book management and the Great Game of Business, and coaching other agencies eventually. So that's win number 1 is the video streak. Win number 2 is at the agency. Everyone got me their drivers and how they think they can impact the critical number. So although they're not finalized, everyone got them in, which is about 8 people, 8 full-time people at the agency, and a bunch of freelancers. But the only people that give us their drivers and participate in the Great Game are the full-time people. And so they got us their drivers. They got me their drivers. I have some feedback for them. They're not finalized, but at least they got them all in. And then we also worked on the annual plan, which is in the video before this. I talk about how cool it was to see people going back and forth about how to forecast for their line item for the year based on the revenue forecast that we put together. So that was awesome. And then personally, sounds kind of silly to talk about a material thing, but we bought a new oven at the house, a range. So since we bought the house in 2019, it's had this like little 30-inch electric range, which I just couldn't stand. And it finally crapped out on Thanksgiving Day because I guess we worked it too hard. So luckily it crapped out and we were able to upgrade and get like a 36-inch gas propane range that we had to install propane. It was a big thing, but I got it done before Christmas, which was the goal. So that was a personal win for me. And for next week, I want to finalize the drivers, give feedback to our people, and work with them to get the drivers as specific as possible, as based on activities that they can do and activities that can become habitual over the year. And just, I want to gain clarity with those drivers and with them so that they know exactly what they can do to impact the critical number and to help the company grow. The other win is for next week will be finalizing the annual plan. And then, so this, these are all basically the same wins from this week, just making progress even further. And then, so with the annual plan, I want to finalize that. Go to each line item owner, question their assumptions around their forecast for the line item for the year. Ask questions, get it as final as we can, because once it's set, and we can't move the goalposts after they're set. And then lastly, I want to continue the streak of creating videos. I want to do 1 a day. So from now until next Friday, hopefully I'll have, including this one, 5 more done, even though it's the holiday season and I'm going away with the family. So personally, That'll be the personal one. Is I'm going to Vermont, to the Mount Snow area, spending the day after Christmas till after the New Year's up there. So after the New Year, singular. So we haven't done that in a while. It'll be 7 or 8 of us in the house. And then there's another house across the street that some of my wife's childhood friends will be in that house. So it'll be a kind of a big party for a little over a week, and it should be a lot of fun. So I just want to be present, have a good time. Also, while I'm up there, I want to do what I've been doing for the last couple of years, which is looking back on my journals and calendar and notes and coming up with the wins and progress over the last year. And I do that with the girls and with my wife. Also, I think it's a cool exercise to see if we made any progress and where we made progress and what we want to accomplish next year. So, and then just one final thing about these wins. Again, I do this with the team. Every team call, we go around the room really quickly, 1 minute each. We share one win, personal and professional. And I got this practice from Dan Sullivan, who wrote the book, The Gap and the Gain. Fantastic book, which basically says that if you look at the gap, or if you're focused on the gap or what you don't have, that will always lead to unhappiness. It's like comparing yourself to other people. It's like the quickest path to unhappiness. And he says that happiness is when you look at progress made and you look backwards at how far you've come. So he does this every single day, and so do I now, where he comes up with 3 wins for the day, 3 wins for tomorrow before he goes to bed. And it's a super powerful process, something that's great to do, I think, to refocus your mind on the progress that you've made for the day and what progress you want to make tomorrow, as opposed to focusing on lack and what you don't have. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, and that's the purpose of these calls, these Friday wins calls. So that's it. Just remember, people support what they help create. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate. And have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.